people want to kind of throw the word leader around all the time. Is it almost more important to just have that trust and that open communication than to have like an emerged leader?
I think it is. I think without true leaders, you can still function if you have all the other things. But even with a great leader, if you don't have those things, you're going to struggle.
Ron, how does Kyle Bosch's entrance into eligibility change what you're looking at?
I think the biggest thing it does is it gives you a guy who's been in some pretty big football games, and he's got that under his belt. He's not going to walk out on the field and panic over something. He's been there, he's done it, and he's going to go out and play. His mentality, he's a strong-willed person. He believes in his ability. I think he believes in what we're doing as an offense. So I think having him out there, the thing it really changes is it gives you another guy who's been in games. If he's not one of the first five on the field, he can go on the field, second series of the game, third series of the game, and feel confident in the fact that he's going to be able to play at a high level because he's done it before.
Looked like he played some in the spring, but obviously not starter type reps because you didn't know what his situation was. You have to force feed him the offense a little bit more.
I think the benefit we had in the spring was he was able to practice. Even though his eligibility was a little bit in limbo, he was able to practice. He was able to get the reps. He was able to be in meetings. So he's kind of learned all that stuff, and now it's about focusing on technique and improving on a daily basis to get himself game ready again. It's been a while since he's played in a game, but I think that really you keep letting him learn it, focus on improvement. Then as we get closer into the end of camp, you start saying, okay, we need to kick it up a notch now. But I think right now it's just let him go at his own pace, let him keep learning.
Is he a guard only?
That's what we see him as right now, and there may come a point where we're able to bounce him up to tackle, but tackles and guards are different positions, and I don't like to overburden guys early with trying to do too many things.
So with he being there, is Adams' ability to swing, does that come back into play, or do you keep him at guard?
Yeah, that's a conversation we're going to have, and there's probably going to come a point where we do that to see who, again, even though right now we've got five guys set that we think are going to be the five, if he's one of the best five, he's going to be on the field, and then it becomes, okay, how do we get the best five out there? If Adam has to move back to tackle, and that's what he's got to do.
Is Yodney one of those five?
At this point, he is, yes.
Yeah. It seemed like going into camp, that was the one spot where, is that because he's there now, or because you feel confident?
No, we kind of put him there in the spring and gave him the chance to battle for it, and felt like he did enough to earn that position coming out of spring. So we've got him there right now, and again, as long as he keeps progressing, practicing like he has been, developing, better understanding every day of how to play left tackle, it's going to be hard to beat him out.
I've asked you this before last year, and probably the year before, but depth. I told you every offensive line coach that I've ever talked to has said that he wants to get 7, 8, 9 guys ready to play so that they're all fresh, and then when game time comes, they play 5, and they're that's true.
It is.
Is there any chance of movement on your part?
There is. 2 years ago we played a lot of guys along the front. I usually played 7 guys in just about every game. Now, last year was a little bit different. We felt like we needed to keep developing guys before we put them out there. I'm not going to put somebody out there unless they deserve to be on the field and they're ready to play. But I feel very confident that we're going to have at least 8 that are able to go out and take meaningful reps in a game and help us win games. So if we've got 8 guys that deserve to be out there, I'm going to do it.